What is up, folks? Black with Chill 1000 here to bring you a three problem segment. That's right, another three problem segment. I know it's been a while, but you know, I- life, man, life, son, just freaking life. And this is on my favorite character in Dragon Ball Z and in anime ever, and that is on the Prince of All Saiyans, Vegeta. Now, the reason why it really took so long because Vegeta is so freaking perfect. You know what I'm saying? It took a while to find some stuff, man. And I came up with three, and if you don't know how it goes, all three coincide with everything else. With each, problem that he have. It all comes together. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alright. Vegeta, as we all know, is the Prince of All Saiyans. Well, former Prince of All Saiyans, or well, you could say the king now since everybody dead. But and he trains and he has his goal to be stronger than Goku. And later on in the series, he learns that he will never be stronger than Goku because Goku is better than him. In different ways. So the first problem I have with Vegeta, is his pride. His pride got him in trouble. It got him killed, and it got him in situations to where he couldn't get out of. Even though he knew that he wasn't strong enough to beat the opponent or whoever he was fighting at the time, he just didn't care. He chose not to not to fuse with Goku, just to fight Super Buu on his own, knowing that he was only I don't even think he was Super Saiyan 2 at that point. It was hard to tell after that because he just went Super Saiyan and just rushed him. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he does. He's like a tactical fighter. He doesn't think. He just goes in there. You know what I'm saying? His pride was making him fight. That's what I want to say, because he told Goku, he said, "I wouldn't expect you to understand." He said, "You don't understand. I've fallen. I'm a prince. I'm the Prince of All Saiyans, and I failed to kill this monster the first time when he was in his weakest form." You know what I'm saying? And he was like, "I will not fall again." And he just went in there and he got his ass whooped, but he because of that pride. You know what I'm saying? There's been many occasions of that shit, man. Like when he chose to let Cell become complete, when he could have killed him 10 times over, in his imperfect form. It was just, his pride, man. And people was telling him, he was fighting his son just to let him be complete. This not about satisfying your own shit, Vegeta. It's about saving the world. You said you wanted to save the world. This is the way to save the world. You've tested out your powers as a Super Vegeta. You was whipping his ass, but that pride, and that Saiyan blood, you want a stronger and stronger opponent all the time. So, that's the one thing that really got that nigga really manhandled, man. A lot of faults that happened in Dragon Ball Z is kind of mostly Vegeta's fault because of his pride, man. Basically you're basically next to Goku the strongest dudes in the universe, man. Real talk. You should have ended that shit though, but it is what it is. The second thing is his what was it? His passion, and it goes into the pride thing because his when he cried, which is the saddest episode in Dragon Ball Z ever. When he cried, he was like, man, he was like, "Goku, beat this nigga, man. He made me what I am. He made me what I am," and and that's the thing. That's another thing. Being a tactical fighter, that passion, man. That passion made him go into a fight without thinking. You know what I'm saying? That passion turned him into a Super Saiyan. He was like, "Fuck it, I don't care," and he just went Super Saiyan. It was out of sheer hopelessness. You know what I'm saying? And that being said, he a lot of things happened. Just like with the pride thing. That was his fault. Passion to where he wanted to be controlled by Majin Buu. By Babidi to be stronger to fight Goku. That goes in with the pride thing. His passion was so strong to where he was fucking not obeying Babidi. He just wanted to be screw the world. I just want to fight Kakarot. You know what I'm saying? When he could have just teamed up with Goku and probably killed Babidi right there and the boy right there, no problems. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, and then stuff he would say, you know, like when Bulma almost died because Dr. Gero, you know, blew up their ship. And he was like, why you didn't save your kid? He's like, man, I got other things to worry about, man. I gotta go fight these androids, show that I'm stronger than Goku and shit like that. Like, that was some down, cold-hearted shit, you know? And last but not least, it was his, what was it? You got his passion, his pride. What was it? And his, I want to say his cold-heartedness. I know that's not it, but I want to say his cold-heartedness. Fuck, I forgot what it was. Should have wrote this down. Let's go with his cold-heartedness. Like, he, real talk, like, when Vegeta was, I want to say when he was first introduced, like his, oh no, not his cold-heartedness, his superiority complex. Like, this dude superiority complex was like fucking crazy. That's what it was. Like, his superiority complex. Like, he was like, I'm the Prince of all Saiyans. I'm the Prince of all Saiyans. You're gonna bow before me. You're gonna bow before me. You know, and get his ass whipped. And that kind of drove me, because in the long run, because he kept saying, like, I'm the Prince of all Saiyans. Like, dude, we understand, but you're still not showing me nothing, though. You're still not showing me nothing. You know, except with, like, Cell, when he, you know, he got a hit on Cell with his final flash when he was in his perfect form. You know, like, his superiority complex was just off the freaking meter. Like, he chose, like I said, he chose not to fuse. He chose not to. When he fought Kibu, he wasn't even Super Saiyan. He chose to go normal and try to fight him as a normal like a normal Saiyan, like in his base form. Like, dude, really? Wow. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, later on, he decides to go Super Saiyan only because of the passion, and because he got mad. That was it. You know, and another thing, man, like in the GT, you know, when he was fighting Baby, he was mad, and that caused him to just go off the meter and just start, you know, powering up, not sensing, not being calm, cool, and collected, and letting Baby get into his bloodstream, into his body, because he had all them cuts on him. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. I was thinking he was gonna just power up, you know, and force him out, but it didn't happen. You know, it all ties together, man. The passion, the pride, and the fucking superiority complex, bro. It was like, dude, really? So it's crazy, man. It's crazy, you know. But like Vegeta, like all those faults, like it turned, like it was fucked up, you know. The three things I listed, but like that's why it's crazy, man, because all that turned, I want to say not turned positive, but it was good too. Like with his passion, like it made him go Super Saiyan. With his passion, it made him, you know, love Bulma and his kid. Made him stronger than what he was. Like I was gonna say, back then I think he was stronger when he was evil, man, destroying planets with 2 fingers. But you know, it wasn't the case. It's like he had to get mad. Like it was something so simple. Like he had to get mad to go Super Saiyan. He had to not care to go Super Saiyan. And then there's to say Goku had to go, had to get, he had to care to go Super Saiyan. But it's so backwards with those two. You know what I'm saying? So, the character development with this dude, like this dude has the most character development than the main character. It is stated, you know what I'm saying? Go look it up. He has the most character development through all the characters, and that's what makes him to me, what makes Vegeta such a great character is that, like, he's just relentless. No matter what, he will always do something to be like amaze you, man. You know what I'm saying? Fighting Kibu in his strongest form on base level and getting 3 licks in just as a Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan 2 when it took Goku Super Saiyan 3 to beat him. Plus the Spirit Bomb, not universal, but you could say universal Spirit Bomb. Excuse me. And got some licks in. He got like 3 licks on that nigga. As a regular ass Super Saiyan or Super Vegeta or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it makes sense. Like, he is such an amazing character. Like, that's why I like to do so much. He's relentless. He will always amaze you, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, he will always be. I will say this now: Vegeta will always be that person that can mess with Goku. I don't care how strong the other villains are. You know what I'm saying? Goku will always, Vegeta will always give Goku that good fight. That good fight. He will tire his ass out and maybe kill him. Maybe kill him. Because if you think about it, Goku's not the strongest, because there are villains out there stronger than him. Henceforth, the Spirit Bomb. Henceforth, oh, give me all your energy so I can beat them. You need other people's energy. You know, you need a fuse to beat people. So I mean, you know, it's just that he is an amazing character. That's the one thing that I love about Vegeta. He will always amaze you at the end. So this has been Black Trio 1000. Don't forget to rate, comment, like, share, and subscribe to your boy, and you know, view the channel. Good content, good stuff. And you know, I'm working on some things. I'm trying to get my channel more entertaining for you guys. I'm working hard. You know, it's time to get down to business. So as always, rate, comment, and subscribe. This has been a 3 problem segment on the Prince of All Saiyans, Vegeta. As always, man, deuces, I'm out.